Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kelsey. Today I am coming back with another men's fragrance review. I wanted to do my top 5 fresh men's fragrances or very masculine scents. If you are a woman and you do wear men's fragrances, these are my top 5 of the freshest scents, perfect in time for summer. The first one I'm going to be talking about today is from a classic line from Giorgio Armani. This is Acqua Eau de Parfum. I have tried almost all of the fragrances from this line. I would say that this is the most versatile and it's very fresh and aquatic, but you still have a lot of depth to this, so it's very versatile. You could wear it outside during the day, to the gym, you could even wear it out to lunch. So of course in the top you have some lime, lemon, bergamot, so you're hit with a very citrusy opening, which is very refreshing. But then you do have some sea notes, which is where I'm getting this aquatic tone. I would say the aquatic touch to this fragrance is prominent throughout. So if you want something very refreshing, but you want something to last and to stay, I would recommend this one, because even though it has citrus and aquatic notes, it does last very well. It projects. This has a great sillage for being such a fresh fragrance. It also has musk and cedar in the base. I find a lot of musk and cedar in fresh men's fragrances. It just adds a nice like airy woody quality to it without being too heavy. This is like being sexy without trying. You're just fresh and clean and you smell good. So if you're looking for something fresh that lasts, it's great for every day. I would recommend Acqua Eau de Parfum. This next one here has been around for a long time. I actually first tested it out with my friend Erica on Eau de Erica. I will link her channel down below. She's done a lot of great men's fragrance reviews as well. She first turned me on to Nautica Voyage. So this is probably not, you know, in the top 10 list of anybody, top 5 let alone. But to me, there's just something like sexy about this, and it just grips you and you could smell it throughout the room. There's something like really captivating about this scent, even though it's very cheap, it's very accessible. You could literally find this at like TJ Maxx, Marshalls, or any like discount stores for probably like $20 to $40, just depending on where you go. I think I found this on sale for about $13, which is actually insane because this is such a good fresh men's fragrance for the summertime, and at that price, like, you literally cannot beat that. I was really impressed with the watery blue undertone of this, but yet there's like this sharp, almost like spicy edge to it. I think that's what makes it so sexy and different from your typical like aquatic fresh blue fragrances. There's something spicy in here that really like energizes it. When you put this on in the morning, it's gonna wake you up, it's gonna get you ready for your day. You have apple, lotus, and mimosa, so it's a little bit fruity, a little bit floral, but not too much. It's like just enough of everything. There's also musk, cedar, oak moss. So again, you have the musk and cedar, making it a little bit woody, a little bit fresh, smelling good on your skin, smelling very clean, like you just stepped out of the shower. Put on your nice fresh cologne. This is perfect for the summertime. If you're out by the pool, if you're going to the beach, this is great for laying out in the sun. It's just super refreshing. Or if you're even going out on a boat, this would be the perfect time to wear this fragrance. This is definitely a summertime fragrance. I would love to smell this on a man. Definitely wouldn't say that this is like date night worthy because it is a little bit light, but if you're going on a lunch date, this would be perfect. I really recommend you check this out if you can, because it's such a great deal. If you're looking for something fresh and clean with a little bit of an edge to it, that is Nautica Voyage. The next one has also been around for a long time, and you can find this at your local discount store as well. This is Versace Oh Fresh. I'm obsessed with this scent. If you're wearing this, like, you better stay away from me because It's delicious. It's a little bit different than your typical like fresh aquatic fragrances because it has that added note of star fruit. I have never seen this in a fragrance before, and this is a quite older bottle. Like, this has been around for a long time. Nobody really talks about this scent anymore, but star fruit really does make a difference. It adds like this sweet, juicy freshness that you just can't compete with. You could also find this for a great price. I think usually on average it's around $40. I got it for about 30 or 40, I believe, so it's a great price. And this is the 3-ounce bottle, so this is huge. A great value. As you can see, I've used like over half of this. I also like to wear this just because it is kind of sweet and fruity, but it's not necessarily feminine whatsoever. This is definitely a fantastic fresh, sweet fragrance for guys. So if you do want something fresh and clean, but with a little touch of sweetness, this is a great one. This is another great, like, fresh, clean, out of the shower scent. You have bergamot and lemon, giving that fresh, sweet zestiness with the star fruit. You have cardamom, sage, pepper, so there is a bit of spice going on too, which is a nice addition to this, making it a little bit different. Making it a little bit spicy. I do also get like some muskiness, maybe sandalwood or cedar going on. I think this should be in every man's collection, just as a great out of the shower clean fragrance, and because it is so easy to find at discount stores, online, you could literally find this anywhere. So that is Versace Oh Fresh. The next one I just recently discovered while in Italy. It is a little bit hard to find in the US. Of course, I'm sure you can find it online. I'll try to search and see if I can find a link for you guys to check out. That is Guerlain L'Homme Idéal Intense. This has a whole range of different scents, different flankers. This is just like a classic line. I think you should at least have one of these in your collection, whichever it is. I also have the extreme version, but the Intense is just a bit more fresh and wearable for every day, especially heading into summer with the heat coming. This is going to be perfect as a date night scent. It has a sweet almondy touch to it. There is some almond and cardamom in here, making it a little bit sweet. But then you have leather, rose, labdanum, so there is a lot of depth to this. You get almost like a soft leather with a little bit of like a resinous undertone, but it's nothing too heavy at all. It's kind of just sitting there in the background, but overall it's very fresh and a little bit spicy. You also have some vanilla and sandalwood in the base, so it does sound like kind of a heavier sweet fragrance, but it's really not at all. It's still very fresh and wearable for the summertime, but that's why I would recommend wearing it as like a date night, because it is a little bit sweeter and it has that leather to it. This is definitely gonna win the women over. I really recommend that you check this one out in particular for summertime. That is Guerlain L'Homme Idéal Intense. And the last one that I have for you guys, the number 5 spot. This is one of the best. I think every man should have this in their collection, despite it being so popular and oversaturated in the market. That is Chanel Bleu de Chanel. And now I have the Parfum version. There's the Eau de Toilette, Eau de Parfum. You could honestly choose any of them. The Parfum and the Eau de Parfum, they do last a little bit better. And I've noticed that the Parfum is a little bit sweeter. So this would also be great for your summer nights, as it is a little bit sweeter because of that sandalwood and tonka bean in the base. You do of course get a blast of zestiness from lemon, and then you have some mint, so it's very like cooling and refreshing in the top. You have some pineapple, making it a little bit fruity. But then in the mid you have geranium and lavender, which kind of gives it like that classic men's cologne, very clean barbershop vibes. But this is definitely a more elevated, more modern version of your classic barbershop men's fragrance. So if you love those classic fragrances but you want something new, a little bit sweeter, heavier, something that's gonna last you all day long, I would recommend Bleu de Chanel the Parfum or the Eau de Parfum. To me, they're very similar, although there is a little bit of a difference. Either one is gonna have it lasting all day long. There's just something about this scent that is like captivating and sexy. There's a reason that it's so popular. This is a classic scent, and there's just a reason that everybody talks about this one. As much as people try to hate on it, there's a reason that it's loved by so many people. It's just like intoxicating, that's the word for this scent. It's minty fresh, it's clean, it's sweet, it's woody, it's kind of a little bit of everything. This really suits men of all ages, whether you're in your 20s, your 40s, your 60s. I think any guy could pull this one off. I just adore it, and I think that I'll always love this one. I always love smelling this on somebody. This is definitely a compliment getter, so if you want to receive compliments, if you want people to be able to smell you, this is the one for you in my whole list here. This is one of the most perfect fresh fragrances in my collection, that is Bleu de Chanel, and those are my top 5 best fresh men's fragrances. Let me know if you guys have tried any of these, and if you have any recommendations for me. I would love to hear it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!